Hey everyone, it's Steve back with another Microsoft Rewards punch card. Today's is going to be the Pride Month punch card, and it's going to be to earn any achievement for 500 Microsoft Rewards points. A very simple one, but I figured I would show it anyways. So to start with, you're going to activate it. Obviously, do the same you do with most punch cards, and then go through, click A, click B. Now the reason I decided to show this is number one, I wanted to show the weekly treasure was up, so people were made aware in case they hadn't yet claimed it. And number two is because I figured I could show a few simple achievements for games that are leaving Game Pass. I end up showing 3 in this video for 3 different games, and I kind of ordered them in the sense of the easiest as far as time goes. None of these will take more than 5 minutes ish. The first one will take probably 1 or 2 minutes, if that. Second one will be a little more, and then obviously the third one will, on from there, etc. So this first one is in Worms Rumble, and we're going to be going for boot camp. It's literally just to complete the training. I sped up all this video just to show you a general idea of what I'm doing. You're going to kind of go through the level. It tells you exactly what you're doing. I struggled to jump a little bit in this game for some reason. I don't know why. So one of the biggest reasons why I sped this up, because I don't want anyone to have to watch me struggle to jump. It was just the jumping, nothing else. Everything else was fine, but as you can see, I was struggling a lot there. So like I said, this achievement's called Boot Camp, and it's going to pop right there. Moving on to the second game, this is going to be Darkest Dungeon, and we're going to be getting the Welcome Home achievement. This is a game that I personally played on the cloud. It seemed to work just fine, but as I always say, it's up to you. This is a turn-based combat game, but all you have to do is basically beat the first level. Fortunately, a lot of these involve just that. So at the beginning I got a little confused just because you're supposed to press right stick or use the right stick to continue going forward instead of the left stick. Just make sure you do that. For the rest of the game, it's just a lot of tapping A's. If you've played a turn-based game, you know exactly what this is like. If you haven't, then every time you see your underneath your character highlighted, press A, attack the enemy. I did play through this twice, and the first time when I fought the character on the far left, the chunky guy, he ended up like dying or getting knocked out, but I still had to kill him again, which made no sense. So when he randomly disappeared, I was kind of surprised. So there is a possibility that you do have to kill him as well, but it's nothing insanely hard. And then you're actually going to press right stick to turn in that quest instead of trying to open the chest, and that'll be achievement number 2, Welcome Home. And then achievement number 3 is going to be in Dark Alliance. It's going to take the longest, but that is very relative depending on how good you are at this is, I'm trying to think of what type of game this is. The achievement is called Gear Up. It's I can't think of the word or the genre of what game it would be. So you're going to get this game launched up. I also played this through the cloud because it didn't personally bother me on both this game and the previous. I just launched it on the easiest difficulty. For this one, you're going to go over to the merchant. I know that I sped it up a lot, so you might get a little lost, but it should show you where to go with markers. And then you're going to go to that top blue icon once you get to the map. Go to this little area right here and teleport to basic training. This achievement is for equipping any piece of armor, and I've tried this twice just to make sure that it was not luck or coincidence. Both times that I tried it, after you finish this training tutorial, you should be rewarded with a piece of armor that you will get in the chest back at the base or home camp, or however you want to word it. For some reason, I was playing like a total moron when I was playing this, so ignore my combat and just follow the prompts on screen. It's really that simple. This is the longest taking one just because of how long the tutorial takes, but if you don't play like me, then I'm sure you'll you'll get it done in just a few minutes. All three of these are very simple and straightforward, and all of these are leaving Game Pass, so I figured, might as well show the three easiest ones. A lot of this is just like blocking, jumping. You perform an action so many times, just like most tutorials would do. For some reason, I was struggling with this parry one. I just ended up either blocking a lot or taking a lot of damage. I don't know why, because the first time I tested this, I did all right. It was very simple, but for some reason this time it was just not having it for me. But basically, this is just a bunch of either you're blocking, you're parrying, you're dodging, or you're attacking. So it's just teaching you how to do those basic things. These are three very different types of games, so it's kind of strange to put them in a video, but I will put the timestamps down below as to which achievement is which. I know this isn't a super long video, but it's also not like a 2 or 3 minute long, so I'll put the timestamps for which achievement is at which time, considering how long this one takes. And then you're going to open this chest, collect that loot. I saw it was a piece of armor. I tried to equip it, but nothing happened, so I figured, you know what, just go to the chest and you'll find it there. Right there, so right in front of you, you're going to take that chest, you're going to press A, and then you're going to just hold it to automatically equip it. And boom, there's your third achievement to gear up. Go back to the Microsoft Rewards app. Do not forget to claim your daily achievement. And hopefully this should help with the June monthly bonus round. All right, if this helped you out, a like, a comment, and a subscription would be appreciated. All right, peace.